that's so crazy, Snarf. That's such a cool story you just told.
Yeah, I'm glad we got it on stream. Wait, no, we just started.
We did? Wait, are we live? Oh my god.
I think
We
we're
are
live now.
on twitch.tv/TG Susie, the best Twitch streamer this side of the Mississippi, even though she's nowhere near. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow for more. Subscribe to Susie's Patreon that she doesn't have. Take her commissions that she isn't offering. Send her coffee that she isn't asking for. And above all, enjoy the stream.
Please mail all artwork of Zoe to Susie's P.O. box that she hasn't made yet.
Send it to me, but send Susie Sadie and Jacqueline fan art.
Yes.
Send me Miranda fan art and drop it in a shoebox in the middle of the forest. I'll find it.
Don't you worry, Snarf will find it.
I know where they will be.
Help me.
All right, we gotta get. Yep, that's H.
H?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm guessing you're a player 2 now.
Oh,
That's
okay.
how it seems like.
It was already highlighted on Oz, so I assumed it was H.
You know what? Let's go to Oz. Name him Twink.
The Legend of Twink.
Yeah.
I love the con.
Thank.
Alright.
We gotta get our zombie boy in a fursuit.
Sure, let's go.
I mean, if you say
Sure, let's go.
I demand he be put on the suit.
Thanks
As
for
dreamy as
Fates
Spooky
for
Con
Prosy
was.
D. Shout out someone.
It also came.
Cool.
We found 6 beautiful people as they were trying to kill and hurt each other. What do you like, Susu?
Are you going for Nico this time, H?
I like Omen.
We still need the Nico ending, that's the thing.
Do we also need a few of the rejections, too?
I'll go for Nico.
Okay, then I'll try and go for a ending of winning alone, which I think is just get the stat requirements for any other character and go alone. I believe.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
We'll find out. And I will wear a fursuit.
Yeah,
Snarf.
No.
Oh, also in the game. What if that's your first meeting with me? I become so scared of what you think, so instead I just dress as a wolf and approach you, and I'm like, hey, it's me, Snarftarf. And you're like, take off the suit. Like, I can't, I super glued it.
Okay,
Can I make this not want to stay down? I need to put some weight on my mic stand because it keeps wanting to go up.
Oh.
Yeah, it's...
anime opening playlists.
Oh yeah?
Owning you're a clown just cause.
Hell yeah.
And drama.
Drama.
Alright, the 3 things that I like are anthropomorphic wolves, wearing a big old sweaty suit, and yiffing. No, let's see, I'm gonna go with, first off, retro games, collecting katanas, and power scaling my friends. Which, by the way, Susie's power is 9,000.
Okay.
H is also 9,000. Because I can't choose.
medical girl tropes. These are pretty obvious which ones, which I feel like.
Yep, red is bold, yellow is fun, pink is charm, green is smarts, and purple is horny.
I don't remember what the last stat is.
I'm drawing
We
a
have
blank on
5
it
stats.
too.
There's only 5
Creativity.
Creativity.
The creativity of how to be horny without letting people know.
Get me the little shit in the bottom left. Yeah, that's little shit face. And the other bottom one. And Vicky. The middle top.
Vicky.
That's Vicky?
Looks similar.
Vicky from Mastery?
Monster Con. The playable character Vicky, which I don't see.
Well, maybe the colors are skewed for me. I don't know. Whatever, give me that one. Give me.
Vicky's the friend who says no to it.
I want the
Yes.
red one.
So, is it just the colors of Vicky?
Maybe.
So, I don't know. Leave me alone.
I want the
No.
yellow one.
You're stuck here.
And I want the green one.
That's what you think.
You're stuck here for now.
We weren't new to all this. This is our 6th time running it
I
now.
could copy one of my
With the
dreams.
support, let's make a comic.
So
And we got the
have
bottom 3. We haven't done
So
the action or the magical girl one.
Action Medical Girl. Now we also have a Cafe AU bowling tournament and a
Newspaper.
A newspaper.
I don't know what this would be. Interview?
Oh, maybe like a newspaper comic, like the Garfield one, maybe?
Hmm,
Maybe. I'm curious for that now.
yeah. You guys want to take that one?
Sure,
Yeah.
what a newspaper.
Yeah. Comic book. Comic book.
Comic book.
The fear of failure was real. So real that we lost track of time and didn't succeed. So that's what we do. We were young and unafraid, but maybe we should have learned that it's okay to be afraid
I mean,
as long as you're not running into traffic. And here we are. Where would you
Anyways,
like
y'all
to go, Susu?
enjoying the stream quality?
Yes, more crinkles.
Yeah.
We're just gonna
Oh,
do
it's awesome.
this here. It just
Yeah, like my chair, which I'm pretty sure is constantly in the background of my mic.
I haven't really heard it.
the room in the con lobby when you notice a
Unfortunate.
streamer right in front of you. You turn around to avoid the camera, but there's another streamer right behind you too. You're caught in a streamer crossfire. You're technically in 2 places at once. You feel imbued with the power of omnipresence, or at least, bipresence. Then
Hey, that's me.
one of the streamer leaves, so you're just a random in the background. Still, you've experienced twice the power of any mortal, which gives you +2 boldness. Ooh. You're exploring the lobby with your friends when Omen comes across a wallet on the ground.
We're gonna do the wallet bit from SpongeBob.
What's this? A cache of money, free for the taking? Dibs.
No, Omen. Remember what we've been discussing at the Redemption Arc program?
No.
Evil is...
Sexy.
Hot. Fun.
Nope.
No.
Inevitable in a godless world.
No, Nico. Evil is bad. And stealing is evil.
Unless it's from a multi-billion-dollar corporation, that too.
That is correct.
Too many words. But this is not even stealing. The wallet was clearly left here for me as a gift from you guys. In apology for all the unfairness it has foisted upon me. On
Wrong.
me.
Someone clearly lost this wallet. And what do we do when we find a lost wallet?
It's not my wallet.
Apparently nothing a lot fun like keeping it. So I'm going to guess eat it?
No. We're going to find its owner and give it back.
But that's impossible. There are so many people in this cavernous, sweaty convention center.
When you say that finding the owner is impossible, I say you're just looking at the clues wrong. No case uncrackable.
Right. We just need a good plan. Like,
Yeah, I need a drink.
We should go to a bar, drown our sorrows in alcohol, probably get into a bar brawl. I can't remember the rest of the steps, but this should eventually lead us to a clue.
Yes, I vote for the plan with the bar brawl.
Enough.
no!
Who's Barbara?
Sutsu, please help me come up with an actual plan to find the wallet's rightful owner, please?
What do you mean help you come up with the plan? You're asking us to do the plan for you.
Yes!
Write a sad country song about losing your beloved wallet and perform it on the big stage. Whoever cries is probably missing their wallet. We gotta get into the mindset of the person who owns this wallet. Let's lose all our wallets so we can start in the right headspace.
That top one sounds like charm. It's emotional, so therefore you're.
The bottom is most definitely smart.
Say, now there's a Shakespearean solution to our problems. We'll find our missing owner just as Hamlet implicated Claudius.
So, instead of violence, we are resorting to theater to solve our problems. You artsy types vex me.
I have the perfect cosplay for that.
Yes, dibs on singing. I have the perfect cosplay.
You all write the saddest country song about wallets that's ever been written. Nico sneaks on stage to sing it.
I bought a new tractor and went to pay the hard-working man. But where my wallet should have been, there was emptiness in my hand. I fell to my knees and cried, Suey. I sang Dixie and began to weep. My wallet's in heaven, and I'm in penniless purgatory.
A man in the crowd starts crying.
Damn, this hits home. I miss my wallet so much. The leathery tack to the hand, the way it looks stuffed with beautiful money.
Look at Mr. Pratt.
How dull.
What a maudlin bore. We get it, you're poor now. No need to be a baby about it.
Is this your wallet, sir? We found it on the ground earlier.
Yes, you found her. Dear, sweet wallet, come back to me.
The guy caresses and kisses the wallet while crying.
Mwah!
Okay then, you gain +2 creativity, but lose 2 smarts.
But there's
Petition
two
to say-
options.
Ooh.
Petition to change the soundtrack.
What's wrong with this soundtrack?
I don't know, it's just not hidden right.
Well, it's the only one we hadn't chosen yet, so it's sticking. For now.
Okay. Alright, Twink, go get smart.
Go smart, Twink.
You sit down and watch a panel on how to break the ice and make friends at con. The panelist admits they have no idea. They hoped hosting the panel would force them into being more social. What an honest fella. During the Q&A, the group asked the panelists if they wanted to join them for some dinner or drinks. It did work. You gain 2 smites for learning this cool trick to break ice. Next year, you may host a panel yourself. Now, you, April, and Nico are in line to get autographs from Rush Richards, geek rock musician extraordinaire. Nothing can possibly ruin this day.
I come bearing bad news, everyone. Rush Richards has failed to show up.
No!
Well, no, the day is ruined.
Fear not. I was instructed to handle it. So I paid a drunkard $1.50 half of a hot dog to sign autographs in Rush Richards' place.
That is a choice.
That sure is a creative solution. Isn't it? How strange this new life is. That I find myself playing the hero for a change.
Does the drunk guy know how to mimic Rush Richards' signature?
I don't know, but I saw him doing a pretty good air guitar impersonation in the parking lot, so I deemed him, as they say, legit.
Sounds legit to me. Arigato, Omen-senpai. Yep, it's the perfect solution. Until the real Rush Richards shows up saying his limo was late.
Sir, will you get out of my chair? You're getting day-old tequila smell soaked into the fabric. Who gives a shit? I'm not moving until I get my hot dog.
Half a hot dog.
I'm sorry, but you can't be here. These people are here to get an autograph from Rush Richards. That's me, not you. Big whoop bub. I'll give everybody here 2 autographs and a shot of tequila.
Whoa, 2 rushes? It's like I'm seeing double. How will we know who's the real one?
You know what Rush Richards looks like, right? Because he's nothing like that other guy.
Stop this.
Stop trying to take my heroic moment away from me. I already solved the situation, and I would not unsolve it. The drunkard stays.
What a pickle. Very salty. Anyways, you're in a tough situation. In Rush Richards' favor, he's actually Rush Richards, but the drunk guy is giving out free tequila. Who should get to stay? Let the audience decide by subjecting Rich Richards and the drunkard to the oldest popularity contest ever, Marry Kill.
Hey.
You're all here for an autograph session, so it makes sense that whoever has the prettiest signature gets to be the celebrity. I do like me a good case fuck, marry, kill.
So it's that one.
Yes.
How droll!
Trial by fuck, marry, kill. The oldest existing legal process of faithfully assess one's social standing. Perfect.
Thanks, April. Since you need 3 people to play FMK, you volunteer to be the 3rd person on the judgmental chopping block. You get on stage with Rush Richards and the drunk. In order to get an informed FMK vote, we've written some questions for you all. First, how many kids do you want to have? I'm not gonna lie, I'm just focused on getting a date before the end of this con.
Well, I already have 2 beautiful daughters, and I cherish them more than any... I wanted no kids, but I've got like 6 or something. Ha! I beat you without even trying. I don't know what condoms are.
Second question, what's the worst thing your romantic partner could do? I guess reject me?
The worst thing my partner could do is not support me in my passions. I'm open to compromise, but my art is... The worst thing my ex ever did is drive my car into a lake on a dare. I worked hard to steal that car.
Ha! I like this guy's style.
And yet he gets the vast majority of kill votes. So Omen stabs him to death because that's how democracy works.
I fear this won't look good for my redemption arc. No, in this case, stabbing him was the right thing to do. That's democracy at work.
Rush Richards gets most of the Mary votes, thus surviving Fuck, Marry, Kill. So he gets to be the one to sign the autographs. Problem solved. You sense that you got the fuck votes mostly by process of elimination, but still, it's reassuring. You lose 2 creativity, but gain 2 fun from solving your problems with Fuck, Marry, Kill.
So, where's the chill zone?
Of course the twink got the fuck votes.
Alright, let's see here. If
Oh,
I'm
so
gonna
if
be a
it's
furry...
3 people, they just do us 3 and they don't bother with the 4th one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it-
right?
is it
Well, yeah,
double if
because when it's
2?
when it's 2, you do it twice again, and when it's just 1 person, you just go 4 times in a row.
Anywho, I want to go into the hotel and outdoors. Since you have some time off, you decide to hone your drawing skills by drawing some fan art of TG Suzy. You draw Son
Eating
Goku,
ramen.
but you give him boobs. What a creative reinterpretation. Then you draw Splash Kaboom with a twist. You add boobs, and name it Splash Kaboobs. You're on a roll. Finally, you draw Misato from Evangelion. You turn her into a green-skinned biomechanical symbiote, and make her blonde. And you also give her a second pair of boobs. She has 4 boobs. You deserve +2 creativity for your successful boob storming.
I would
Storm
love
the
to be caught in a
boobs!
boob storm.
Later, you're at the hotel bar with April, Zoe, and Omen when you're approached by a drunk guy with too much pussy on his mind.
Hello, ladies. You look like you needed some company.
Shut up.
Why would you think that? We are keeping each other company. Are you stupid or something? The short answer is yes, but I think he's trying to flirt with us.
Damn right I am. I like your tentacles, girl. What holes do they like to go in?
Hard pass.
Home. They like to go home.
Oh, you're already inviting me back to your place? I'm in.
You are propositioning intercourse before you even know her name. Courtship has grown much more vulgar since my day.
Yeah? How long ago is that? I love a mean MILF.
Sorry, but no.
Sir, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but none of us are looking for a date right now.
Aw, but you'd make an exception for me, right? I'm a catch.
Fucked!
I have something you can catch. These fucking hands.
You want to play hard to get, huh? That's okay. A predator loves the chase. Rawr.
I wanna punt this fucker so fucking bad.
Yeah, we all do. This asshole needs
give
to.
me a knife.
I'd give you 20 knives, Omen, for this guy.
You know what? This one's fine. This one we don't have to put on the redemption arc record.
No, he's too far gone. There's no way to save him.
I don't.
No, I mean
want
for
to
Omen
put him on
stabbing
the
this guy.
redemption arc.
Oh,
No, yeah. If Omen stabs this guy, it's not gonna be a mark on her redemption arc.
I'd
you
give
get
her
good
a
karma
point
by
for
stabbing
it.
this guy.
Yeah.
I will show you. I will show
Predation.
you predation. Someone hand me a knife.
No, don't jeopardize your redemption arc with this sleazeball. I'm sure Fang can get rid of him, right, Fang?
I'm gonna stab him. You sure can, and you could do it in the funniest way possible. Stab him. This is the perfect time to use that trapdoor you proactively installed a month ago in case something like this happened. You just need to trick this dude into standing on it. Call this Casanova's grandma and see if he feels like flirting in front of her. To be fair, at this point, you know he might. But let's check.
Trapdoor is a running joke in different events. The trapdoor happens so often.
Then we gotta do it. Unleash the trapdoor.
Pull the lever, Crunk.
Wait, you installed a trap door in the bar? I thought you said you installed one in the gun center.
I installed several trapdoors in the weeks leading up to the con. There's one here, 2 in the main lobby, 1 in the bathroom stall, 1 in the main stage, 1 in the elevator, and at least 1 more, but I forgot where I put it.
I wonder if all of these are ones we can find.
Damn, Fang. One cannot say that your trapdoor techniques is half-assed.
I think this goes beyond even full-ass. This is like double-assed.
Kinky.
Double cheeked up?
Double-asses.
What are you cuties whispering about? Are you fighting over which of you gets to take me first? Cause I'm all for an orgy.
There is only mushroom in your head. There is no brain.
Actually, we were talking about how much hotter you'd look if you stood over there.
Oh really? Right here?
No, like 2 more feet to the left.
Here?
No, you're too far left. Stand on top of that unrelated square cut in the floor.
Yep, that's perfect. Let her rip, Bank!
You pull the huge lever that you're surprised nobody asked about earlier. The annoying flirt falls deep into the earth. Ow! I think I broke all my bones! Except my boner, that is.
I swear, you can try to kill some guys and they still won't take a hint.
So true.
You gain 2 smarts for having the foresight to install so many trapdoors, but lose 2 charm. Apparently the grandma would be charming.
Everybody chooses celery.
What?
Well,
They said celery is a celebrity.
No,
You know what?
don't
I
choose
I will
that- No, I
choose.
don't choose celery as a celebrity. I will choose Simple Flips. Yes. He does
I will
Simple Flips.
choose... Well, I think we all know who I'm gonna choose.
Yeah, I don't even think you need to say it at this point. Snarf?
It would be a good chance to plug, though.
I will choose Smokey the Bear. Only you can prevent forest fires.
Okay. Rachel was the most likely killed and replaced with a robot clone 10 years ago. Start debating now.
Smokey the Bear could have died in...
Smoke is an animatronic.
I think it's- I think it's Snarf me H, but I'm ready to go random viewer.
That sounds good, but we can also go random.
H.
Sure.
That doesn't answer anything.
It answered a question.
Do I go first?
Do we go first? Or
If
do
you
we go
wanna.
random?
Or do you want to troll me and go random?
We could go random. Figure out.
All right,
who's wrong.
random it is.
Alright, Snarf.
Let's see if
decided.
fate is on my side. Yeah, I get
Susie's
to
a
go
clown.
first. Time to get some fresh air.
I smell fries.
Ew, who are these zeros sitting over by the bench? I'm going over to the left side by myself.
I was over at the bench. Go for
And
a
now-
walk is the one you want.
You know what? I've got more energy than I can handle. I'm gonna go for a walk. Ooh, it's getting pretty hot with 2 jalapenos. You're taking a walk in the park when you notice a group of friends in fursuits having a social gathering in the field beside you.
I guess I am a walking dead.
Ha ha ha. You take a moment to watch, like a safari explorer observing a herd in its natural habitat. They seem cheerful, playful, unburdened by life's troubles. Is that a twinge of jealousy you feel? Yes, you finish your walk with a strange heaviness in your heart.
It'll be nice to get a
You
break.
start crying to yourself.
Alright, Dwayne, go to the bottom right.
I like to imagine they're both smiling at you and
have we done any of them?
I don't know.
Well, go out to dinner.
We haven't done this one.
You and Nico. You and Nico go out to a fancy restaurant.
Would you want to share?
You've always wondered how Nico eats. They technically have 2 mouths, so which one is for food? Turns out the answer to that question is too disturbing to describe. Still, you two manage to have a nice conversation when they're not doing unspeakable things to that Robin. Hooray!
You mean somebody will serve me food?
Yes, Daddy. That's what we need.
Susie will.
Alright. We've done watch a movie, we've done got out to dinner. So
board game night.
You and Omen have a great game night.
Oh, so this is
Look at
leisure.
that nod on the clock smile.
You play Settlers of Catan. Omen likes the
That's it.
conquest aspect and immediately goes for the largest army points.
I should play that again. That was
By
fun.
the end of the game, she's acquired 98 knight cards. How? There aren't even that many knight cards in the deck. You still win because Omen didn't bother building any settlements or cities. But she insists that her army overtakes a pathetic hippie commune, making her the true winner. Whatever floats her boat.
Day 2.
I brought extra sketchbooks.
You dive into comic book again. You're excited since the other day you had an idea for a kick-ass new character. You gotta admit this character is secretly based on a friend of yours, so you first give them a call to check if they're okay with you using their likeness.
They say
Choose an
no,
al-
but you say who cares?
Choose an alternative career in case your current one doesn't pan out. King of the moon! I pissed off. Rock climber,
Rushing on it.
doctor of physics, or a rectangle. That's right, it goes in the square hole.
It goes in the square hole.
I
think I could
When I-
imitate his voice really well if I practiced.
when I grow up, I want to be a rectangle.
That's the
Fuck
one?
the third dimension.
That sounds fun.
Sounds smart. Oh, it's
Creative.
What do you mean
Shapes.
green's not a creative color?
You're the
Green is
protagonist of
not
a
a
weird
creative
isekai. The goddess can bestow you one thing. Choose wisely. The ability to vomit angry bugs? Many gorgeous
bees come out.
feet for days. Control over farts, or the knowledge of milk-based curses. I like the many gorgeous feet.
I watched the Bugs anime.
Many gorgeous feet. Feet for days. Hey.
No, Sadie.
Oh, it's another good day, and
Is there a food stand nearby?
then we have figurines.
Hey.
Yes.
I want to fuck around and find out when it comes to the figurines.
Also, I did find out that there are different. I didn't look it up, unfortunately. There are different ones for the Dull Daniel ones. They probably do the same thing, but there are different ones.
Well, yeah, Dole Daniel does nothing.
Dull Daniel does nothing, but he does nothing differently.
So, which do you two not want, since I'm on the story-based thing?
I want boldness, but H needs boldness. So
I do not need charm or creativity.
you should
Alright,
take
then I'll go
creativity.
for charm.
You should take creativity.
You want me to take creativity?
I wanna see Sandy.
Okay, so you want me to take creativity.
Yes.
Alright, I'll take creativity. Here I am again.
You'll get an ice cream cone at a food stand. Damn, you ate it too fast! Brain freeze! You feel like you can't move. You stand still for what seems like ages. The entire cotton passes in front of you. You imagine everything you'll miss out on now that you're forever frozen.
Suddenly the brain freeze passes. After such a traumatic experience, your neural pathways have been changed forever, effectively gaining you two creativity. Later in the merch hall, you see a fursuit for sale. You've seen plenty, but this suit is different somehow. It's like it's calling to you. Before you can choose whether or not to answer this call, you're shoved aside by a fox furry sprinting away from two farmers with shotguns. Please stop! I'm innocent, I tell you!
You're lying. A fox has been snatching all our chickens. And we know it was you.
Our dear, sweet Nona Ryder is dead, and there'll be hell to pay.
But I'm not even a real fox! But I did kill your hen out of bloodlust! Please, just let me go!
I'm just a little guy.
We don't give out about your pronouns. We just want justice for Nana.
You don't get it! I want to kill for fun! Just let me get away with it!
Why should we care if you want to get away with it?
Because I don't want to have any consequences for my actions! When I first realized I was a murderer, I had no idea what kind of murderer I wanted to become. I had to think about my core values and the amount of chaos to create. What do I hold dear? And what kind of knife would I use? For my part, I picked horrible. That's right, I'm a horrible monster. And this isn't a costume, it's just something I used to hide. It's my myth, my legend.
Damn, starts to
I'm
get
sick.
picked on by the furry community.
I don't know what the hell you said, but does that mean I get to go free?
Don't listen to him, Barbara. Foxes are wily and tricksy. He's trying to confuse us with his big, weird words.
You're right. Fox so shit like my mother. I ain't celebrate my room. I don't want to waste my life.
Shit, your parole officer's gonna throw a fit if you witness another murder without doing anything. You'd better save this poor furry's life. Also, you kinda dazed out and you thought people were saying some weird things because you've seen this before, but anyway. My boldness...
What was funnier? Yeah, the crack! Give him the cocaine! I loved it when they were freaking out. Whoa, thanks, bud! That's a very nice gesture. And I'm proud of you for cutting a vice out of your life. Give me some paw. Hold this knife. You high-five the furry as the former snort a line of coke off of their shotgun barrels.
Well, it's the good shit. We're living high on cotton now, Marty.
But I'm fighting Jordan. I feel great. I bet I could fight a blow.
Me too. Let's go on home and taste it.
Why don't you two take it easy on the coke? You're getting a bit too excited, don't you think?
Don't judge us, Foxy boy. Why, we only started farming because we want to be able to afford pure, uncut, highfalutin city cocaine.
And here I am, finally living the dream. Who's the failure now, ma?
Well, I'm just glad you're happy and not killing me. Stay safe out there. The farmers leave, rambling to each other about how they're going to start a business converting egg yolks to cocaine. Somehow. Hey, I owe you a huge thank you. You saved my tail back there. I'm Franz Ferdinand.
Shoot between your eyes, not your tail.
And that's what we in the business like to call a meet cute. You gain 2 fun for spreading the joy of drugs, but you lose 2 charm for wasting the drugs on farmers.
You sure it's my
Fruit by
turn?
the foot time.
I
Yes, Twink, let's go.
I just lost the coherency in the voice I was making for her. So eventually I just gave up and went with it.
It kind of fit,
welcome to the
honestly. It kind of fit, honestly.
Anyways, let's go do the lobby. Come on. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Get ourselves a drink. It's all fine and dandy. You're at the lobby when some random person mistakes you for a friend of a friend he apparently has met twice in his life. You are too shy to correct him, so you hang together for a couple hours. Sounds like Twink. It's when he's insisting to add you to a New Year's Eve party group chat that you finally gather the bravery and explain you are not who he believes you are. It's giving Comey. Better late than never, I guess. Here, have 2 bonus. He still adds you to the group chat, by the way.
You will celebrate New Year's with me or else!
Now, you're trying to cross the lobby with Nico, Zoe, and April. Well, it's chock full of people. You can't move through the dense crowd.
God, what a mess. What are we going to do?
Such is the way of the blade.
Fear not, my young pupil. When the noble lion must pass through the galloping antelope herd, he patiently waits for an opportunity. Like, now! No, sorry, that wasn't the right moment. It's now! Oops, another false alarm. Any minute now. 56 minutes later. Now! No, that wasn't the one either. Now! Darn, still not it.
How long is this gonna take? Just a heads up, I'm getting very thirsty and mildly homicidal.
It could be a while. I was once stranded in the contract for 6 hours, surviving on floor peanuts and secondhand sweat.
You drank sweat? That's disgusting.
Hey, it works in a pinch. There's sweat everywhere at the con. Look, you're even sweating.
No, I'm not. I'm April 1st. I'm too cute to sweat.
April, it's hot in here. We're all clearly drenched in sweat.
Not me. That's not sweat. It's water. I've been cooling off like this.
April snatches the group's last remaining water bottle and dumps it all over herself.
See? Just water. Ah!
Well, dehydration is definitely gonna be a problem now. So is April's mental state by the looks of things. You'd better do something. When you need rescuing, you're supposed to deploy a flare gun. You only have a real gun, but that's probably close enough. Thought the idea that one of you could volunteer their blood for the others to drink. Fun fact, blood is full of nutrients. Fire a gun in a crowd. That could work. Do you have a gun, Twig? Well, I don't personally, but I assume April has one.
Who? Me?
Yes, the purse gun. Yeah, I think I saw a gun in April's purse when I was looking for a gun earlier. For gum earlier.
How many times do people go through her purse?
Yes.
Hey, I don't know. There is a gun in my purse. It probably fell in there or something.
Sure.
Whatever you say, girl. Gimme. So he shoots at the ceiling. Then something magical and unexpected happens. Everyone around you cowers and stops moving.
Holy fuck, that girl's got a gun! It's every monster for themselves!
Exit. Pursued by bear.
Now, this is our moment. We can go. You're a genius, Twink.
Totally. Oh, and hey, here you go, Nico.
No one to Wheatley. Ah, you did have gum. Thanks. You navigate through dozens of terrified people as you rejoin the con. The gun really seems to get people out of the way. Behind you, you hear more screaming. Maybe some rioting, but that's not your problem anymore. You earn 2 bonus and lose 2 smarts. Great.
Yes, boss. I mean, let's go.
Who's Sadie's voice actor? That is the voice that Sadie makes.
You find a style at the merch hall that sells hyper-realistic VR headsets. You buy one immediately. VR is the future. You put it and you see your surroundings. Yep, it's a scam. The headset is basically a football helmet and a pair of glasses. No refunds allowed, but the headset looks good on you. Like, too charming. Later, you're at the hotel bar. You're at the hotel bar with Doug and Nico. You've progressed past the happy tipsy stage and are deep into sad boy hours.
I don't know where this quest line is going. Which isn't the one pepper ending, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to sound ungrateful. My dad loves me, but I've never felt like he's tried to understand my hobbies or why I like the things that I...
Everybody, shut the fuck up right now.
Okay.
I have glorious news. I finally tracked down my old magic grimoire from my villain days. I found time to check my old evil layers for my belongings. Most of them have been converted into Airbnbs, but I found my grimoire buried in one of the bathrooms. The owner was irate, but you cannot make an omelette without breaking a few toilets, or however the saying goes.
Dang.
Good for you, Elman. What spell you gotta cast first?
Good question. One of my favorites was an incantation that turns people inside out. Such a slow, hilarious way to die.
You're not gonna do that one, are you?
Well, now I have to. Trust me, Doug, you'll love it.
corpus inversionem mysticum. I think I said that right.
Closer than I could.
Why do you look the same, Nico? Were you already inside out or something?
What?
You tried to cast it on me?
I think the problem is, you know, the whole being defeated and imprisoned in a suit that blocks your magical powers thing. Oh. Right.
Hey, cheer up. I'm sure you can still cast some of the spells in here without magic.
Heck yeah!
Yeah, it's like when you're making brownies but forgot to buy sugar, so you use applesauce instead. Virtually the same dish. Yum.
Someone needs to enroll Doug in a cooking class, stat. But right now you gotta cheer up Omen by finding a spell they can cast with no magic. Hold on.
I want to try making brownies with applesauce.
Yeah, I was just taking a screenshot to make brownies with applesauce instead of sugar. Okay.
Tell me how it goes.
With
Good
no
luck.
magic. This spell is for shooting metal projectiles at a deadly speed. I'm pretty sure that's just a gun. You don't need a possession spell to control someone else's body. Just piggyback right then.
I'm on your back. I'm on your back. Can't stop me.
Go forth.
Go forth, my servant.
Splendid!
Good idea, Suzu. Without warning, they jump onto your back and start piggybacking you. You're reminded that Omen is covered in painful metal spikes. You don't think this through. I claim ownership of your mind. Walk to the frozen confectionery store and buy me a milkshake.
Yeah, if we don't get the original prints of our shirts, then I think they just send us a random one. Because that's the story of why I have, I think, 2 shirts that are just random ones. So I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yes, Omen. Anything for you, Omen. We all say as you walk towards the ice cream parlor. Suzu, I command you to think dirty thoughts.
Way ahead of you, baby.
Okay. What are you thinking about? Boobs?
Uh-huh.
Very nice. I mean, it's perfect with the boob inspector outfit, so... Oh, new idea. I command you to fly. But I can't fly. That's impossible. Nothing is impossible under my command. And I command you to fly, damn it! You're about to protest again when you realize that Omen's been pulling your hair to get your Ratatouille style and lead you to the edge of a cliff. Go, Suzu! Let's fly! To no surprise but Omen's, you fall off the cliff. It's a very long drop.
Holy crap! Are you guys okay?
Yes. Luckily, Suzu broke my fall. Apologies, Suzu. I forgot that the flight spell and the mind control spells are different. Fear not, we shall get it right next time. Besides all your broken bones, this has been great fun. +2 fun even. But you lost 2 bonus on the way down.
No gun.
Yes.
No bitches?
Figurines. Come in, come in. Pick a box. Any box. Snarf, it's you.
Oh, that's me. Okay.
It's you first.
Oh, that's right. We rolled for it. All right. I want chaos because stats don't matter to me. Major Arcana, no mercy.
Major Arcana, no mercy.
Yeah.
That's not the stats one. Okay.
For
Myself.
That's not the stats one, Star.
I don't care. I want to find out what happens. The moon!
during your turn, this item changes all sound effects.
It's gonna be toilet sounds and gunshots. I can look forward to it now.
If you've got
I didn't want to
spare, I've got a box for you.
I didn't want to take the other stat ones because sometimes that changes your stats as well, and I don't want to fuck with you two, you know.
Go ahead. Pick one and suffer the consequences.
But if you want to fuck with my stats, go ahead.
Give me Major Arcana, no mercy. I want that shit.
Also gets the moon.
For myself.
Hey.
Strength. This item adds what this game always needed. Subliminal messages.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Here's some random tips.
Welcome to my modest establishment. So modest it doesn't have a license. Don't be shy. Pick some box before the cease and desist gets here. So I really wanted to pick my way into the village, but it seems like I'm getting an event right now, which I don't want to fuck with. So
I can tell you, you are in a plot.
I am in a plot. Okay. So in that case, Snarf H, do you want
Get Sure, either one of us. I'm going for the fursuit.
Or do the landmarks one. But if you want to go with that one, give it to Snarf.
I'll take it, and whatever you want,
Yes.
I'll take. Hey,
Yes,
let's
one
see
for
what I
you.
can.
Oh, it's a guy in the
Oh,
box.
dear girl.
Dear girl. This item makes you see the romance options in a special outfit.
Is this one we've seen?
Nope.
It was a different icon, so there'll be different outfits.
Excellent purchase, if I do say so. Now be a doll and keep the line moving.
Get it? Because you're selling dolls?
Will Franz Ferdinand be in a different one?
Probably not, so we probably won't get
This
not a
feels like work, but
Romance.
fun.
Yeah, time for me to make comics. Can you guess what time it is? Yep, it's comic time.
It's muffin time!
Time to brainstorm.
Why won't anyone kill me?
What's something that has gone out of fashion but should totally make a comeback? Smoking, but in a cool way. Gentle hygiene.
Genital.
Genital
Genital
hygiene.
hygiene.
Be gentle
Which,
on
yes.
your genitals.
Also true.
Fiction
Unless
where
you're
the
into
characters
CBT.
realize that they're part of a fiction. Let's make more of that. Creativity. Seizing the means of production. Smart.
Boldness?
Taking factories back?
Smoking, but in a cool way.
Yeah, like in Greece.
What should I write?
You're a writer for a TV show about 3 young adults living together, but the ratings are low. So for season 3, you decide to add an unexpected new flatmate to shake things up. A sleep paralysis dealing with the soul of a poet, a dolphin with a career, a Kokutis Kazuna who happened to to be made of turnip girlfriend.
Coquettish?
Are you coming back? The gun fairy. I want turnip girlfriend back. Oh, I am
Turnips
so
are charming.
Smart.
Do you need smarts? Oh, what? Are you seriously fart sounds? There was a gun in there. It better be a gunshot at some. Stop. Nope. Hey. Oh, I'm the hard puncher. Oh God, it never ends. I'm so flatulated.
Nope, this is your turn now.
You can change the nickname if you want. Ah! Help me! I can't move without releasing gas. Ah! Charm! Send me to the vendors.
So much fun with this.
No! Help!
What was the other change in sound effects? There was one other.
You said Myrtle?
Yes.
Okay, let me actually.
Nope. Stop. Stop.
There. Myrtle.
You're walking around the merch hall, sipping a
big
cup of
food.
coffee.
Spit take.
Suddenly, a deluxe box set edition of One Kick Boy makes you spit out your coffee. Your spit take lands on the box set because you have great aim, but very bad luck. Nope. The vendor gives you the box set at a discount because, after all, it's not in mint condition anymore. Your brand new box set and your excellent spitting skills gives you 2 charm. How charming am I? Later, you're back in the merch hall, admiring the fursuit you saw the other day. Why am I laughing? You're allowing yourself to imagine. Haha, Peekaboo, it's me, friends. I wanted to thank you again for saving me from those farmers. No sweat, buddy. Ew. Actually, it's yes sweat in my case. I've already gone through 2 sticks of deodorant this weekend. Worth it, though. Anyway, since you're here, do you want to come to a furry meetup with me? I've told everyone about the awesome monster who saved my life, and they'd love to meet you.
So we're just brushing
Why
over
not?
the murder thing from earlier.
Should we? Yeah, I mean, we can go back to that if you want.
Since it's the same thing over and over again. I do kind of like the improv with that.
We could throw a little improv in here, just make it about something else
We can
entirely.
throw a little murder in there for
okay.
as a treat.
Because
Why not?
we have to do this so many times for all of the different characters.
Oh my god, we will, yeah. You follow Franz to a dark alley filled with furries. They're chatting, hugging, and, I think, dance battling? Weird, but I respect it. Hey, Henrietta! I'd like you to meet our latest victim, Fank!
So you're the guy who saved Francis' ass. Nice to stab you.
Likewise. I mean, I don't have a knife, but, so what's your persona? Some kind of naked mole rat?
Try lizard, silly. I'm what you call a scaly. It's a subset of furries that prefer to cosplay as reptiles. And yes, my fangs are real and they do have poison.
Oh, gotcha. I think I see another scaly with fangs over there. They're a quiet one.
I guess this is me then.
We could just
Never
mind.
I'm actually a pangolin. They're often mistaken for reptiles, but they're really mammals.
Whoa, you look awesome, dude! I've never seen a pangolin furry before that can stab in the dark.
Thank you. I envy the humble pangolin. Unabashedly shy. Completely armored against predators. What a dream.
I feel you, bud. The world can be a scary place, so we'll be scarier! Someone's got bad gas!
Hell yeah, that's what Freedom's all about. putting fear in everyone you walk by.
Agreed. I only wish there were more pangolin furries out there for me to embrace. While canine-themed furries proliferate, the pangolins are slowly going extinct.
What? Not true! I won't stand for that! Emergency orgy right now!
Maybe Fang can help with it. If he saved your life, surely he has some good ideas.
Those feel like disconnected ideas. But how can you say no when all of them are staring daggers into you? You don't want to be involved in prolonging the pangolin population, but it's time to launch a furry conservation project anyway. The only thing stopping pangolin furries from expanding their population is a lack of sexy pangolins. Time to channel your inner sexy. Teach the pangolin to do a backflip. Everybody would want to save an animal that can do a cool backflip. I think the backflip was bold and the sexy pangolin furry art was charm. Let's make porn. Great idea! Here's a pencil and pen and some markers. Start drawing boobs. But let's flood the internet with so much pangolins that eventually nobody can get away from them.
I like this idea. Just make sure you get their breasts right.
You're nothing if not thorough researcher when it comes to boobs. As a matter of fact, I think everyone can draw circles if they really put their mind to it. This will be easier than you thought. You throw yourself into the work, but you get so much into it that all you do is draw boobs. You can't stop. Those look great, but there's like 22 million of them. Stop!
You're overflowing my computer. Please. It's gonna overheat.
Perhaps you should drop. I'm so tapped out for the improv part of it, so I'm just gonna. Perhaps you should drop pangolin topping the jacket. It would be nice to see some dominant representation for us.
It's okay. He's in his own world. They're in their own world.
Damn, pangolin, those are some sick thoughts just going by the books. What's wrong with you, man? Anyway, I think we should name it Morningstar or Feudalism or the 20 billion boob thing.
Yes, and to give the Dragon Ball character development, you could give him, like, a huge cock.
A few hours later, you manage to draw one cock, eventually.
Thank you so much, Fang. I can only imagine how many baby pangolin furries will be born from your efforts.
Everyone put your paws together for Fang, savior of the pangolins! You take a bow as everyone glomps on you in appreciation. Ah, help me! You gain 2 creativity for your talents, but lose 2 fun. Then you start to just shit your pants, apparently.
Yeah, we gotta go to the main stage.
Yeah, it's not looking good. Fighting game.
You decided what?
I wanted to read the thing. Just
Go for it.
Archetypes. The grappler. Big arms to grapple you. Usually have kidneys.
What?
Misdirected urge for hugging people.
What?
I think that was a subliminal message.
Hold on, what was that?
It looked like a hot dog.
Oh! Jesus Christ, that's... Oh, fucking hell, that's what it was. I thought Susie, like, put a PNG of a hot dog... Oh, God!
It is a hot dog.
Oh, my God, yes. You're gonna buy a hot dog quick.
You decide to watch a panel to discuss your fighting game mechanics. Your main goal is to determine which archetype you'd be. Are you a grappler? Are you a zoner? By the end of the panel, you realize you're the very rare lover, a highly ineffective archetype for fighting games. Makes sense. You are a better fight for dating sims. You've gained 2 smarts for achieving such self-awareness. But you only went to that panel to kill time before the real big event. April invited you, Doug, and Nico to hang out with her while she signs autographs today.
Whoa,
So cool.
This is so cool! I can't believe I get to be backstage at a real-life autograph signing. What the hell are you signing, Nico? Do you think the president will
Your
come?
name.
Oh, that's lovely.
The president is sure. I don't know what light sounds like. The president is surely one of April's top subscribers. It isn't a matter of if, but when.
He's like the classic edgy protagonist, like.
I'm not sure if we were subtle enough.
I'm sorry, that just caught me
Subliminal.
so off guard.
I feel like I'm in a Game Grumps episode right now.
I was already in the mood for hot dogs.
I don't know,
Editor,
guys,
make
I
it
kinda
rain
want-
hot dogs.
I don't know why, but I kind of want a hot dog right now.
Oh god, this is coming back.
I want a thick, meaty,
Editor, go make yourself a hot
juicy
dog, and I guess we
piece of meat in my mouth.
Hi, I'm Cammy. You're an inspiration to me. I've heard.
Nice to meet a fan.
Hot.
Oh, you're an inspiration to me too, Kimmy. Am I making this out to you or a friend?
Okay, let me write that down.
Do you want Able to write your name in my death note too? I promise nothing bad will happen.
You've had your 30 seconds of small talk, kid. We gotta keep the line moving. Next.
How much do these characters? Oh,
Way too much. Please kill them.
They love showing up.
Mods, bankrupt their company.
Mods, splat them.
mods, turn them into hot dogs.
Mods, make it rain hot dogs.
Hi, Miss Managers.
Oh, both of them are misses. Okay.
Are you here to send me on break?
Of course not. Look at this line. You can't go on break now.
But I've been doing this for hours, and my hand is really starting to cramp. And what we love about you, April, is that you'll push through those sandbags like the contractually obligated professional you are.
Yes, remember what we taught you. If you have a bad feeling, put it in your balloon and let it float away.
Oh, shoes. So she's contracted with these fuckers.
I know exactly who. Fuck. I know exactly who I wanna make flout.
Yeah, just like that. You're a star, April. Don't let us down.
Alright. Okay. I guess a little early onset carpal tunnel is just the price of fame.
Poor April and her first world problems. There's gotta be a way to get to her break without violating her contract. I wonder what I want to choose. Have April spit on each person that comes to the line instead. It's faster, and most people would prefer it anyway. It's also a felony. Sell a page of April's diary to each fan. You can always make it up to her later by writing a new one.
Just bullying her about her diary.
I like the idea of just people walking up going, April, I'm your biggest fan. All right, miss, we warned you.
I think. Would this be charm?
Charm, probably.
Fun? Smart?
I don't know. April, mods, spit on this guy.
We're choosing the spit?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't think people would like to be subjected to that sort of thing.
Actually,
says one of the fans.
We've all been discussing it. We'd like this better than the autographs.
Still, I'm not sure my agency would agree to. If the audience likes it, we'll approve it. Make sure to charge extra if it's an overall loogie. Or a large loogie. Well, if it gives my wrist a break, I'm game. Who's next?
What do you think the percentage of people would have their mouth open?
Way too many. Also, I think this is one for Snarf.
Hi, April. I'm your biggest fan, hot dog.
I bet you are. The other 100 people told me that they were surely lying. What's your name?
But April, that's the brilliance of hot dogs. I mean this plan. Since there's no autograph, you don't really need to know their names anymore. You can really speed this along. Does he ever eat the apple?
I think it's the
I take a potato chip and eat it.
He gives it to
the apple is for his buddy. Yeah.
The Shinigami likes apples.
Oh, but maybe they want to be spit on after being greeted by name to make it a nice exchange.
I actually think I'd like it better if April spat on me and didn't even care about my name or my existence at all.
Masochist.
Oh, do you need a hug?
No. No thanks. Being spit on is more than enough.
April spits on the guy who faints on the spot. The next person steps over him and gets the same treatment. The whole process goes quite fast.
Dang.
Dang, April. You've got the spitting thing down to a science. Can you teach me your moves?
Thank you. The trick is all in the initial snort. You gotta work those sinuses.
You all get sodas when she's done, as April's pretty dehydrated. But, yeah, it's grateful to you. You gain 2 bonus but lose 2 creativity.
Oh god, they're flying upward!
Do you mean I can do what I want?
I don't know, guys. I think I want a hot dog.
Whatever makes you say that?
Hot dogs are a good idea.
I don't know. I guess I'm going to the community zone because I don't really need
I do like
anything.
pancakes. Pancakes.
You see an empty spot at a tabletop RPG game session, so you sit down without thinking twice. This game is really weird. The board is just a bunch of letters, and you all play at the same time by moving a planchette around. When it's done, you're not sure who won, but you got to talk to your late great-great-grandfather. I guess that's +2 fun, right? You're wandering around when you see Omen, Leah, and Liam arguing. A SpookyCon staple as familiar to you as a merch table. One day, the Lion Court. One day without armor. That is all that I ask.
Nope.
Then you're asking for too much. The Coven put you in that magic suppression armor for a reason.
Lore. It was the Coven who put her in it.
Ah, good to know.
Yeah, a stupid reason. You tried to take over the world one time.
I'm sorry, Omen. You know I've always championed your ability to be redeemed. But restoring your magic is a step too far. You need to make peace with your new reality. If you need any help with that, let me know.
Oh, fucking Liam.
Please don't fuck Liam.
As if I'd even ask you to hold open a door for me. You insufferable, unfreed eggplant. You dry lemon. Bad day, Omen. Bad century, more like. Liam refuses to authorize me to remove my accursed armor. It is unfortunate, because there are many activities I would like to perform without it. Fingers crossed she's talking about sex.
I'm talking about sex.
Okay. Alas, we must persevere. There are some other spells in my grimoire that I would like to cast, magic or not. I used to have the grandest of times summoning otherworldly creatures. Sometimes to broker deals, sometimes just to have a chat. The halcyon days of youth.
Simon, did I hear a piano riff go off or something?
I don't know. I don't think so. My
Alright, well,
inability
I'll be going crazy.
My inability to activate a summoning circle makes this impossible. But perhaps, with your innovative ideas, we could change that? Omen's ego is clearly riding on this. And hey, with any luck, this might result in her riding on you someday. How can you summon an entity? No magic required. Summoning powerful entities is an exercise in selflessness. You're always calling them to come to you. Have you ever considered visiting them? Create. They were smart. Order a pizza. It's like summoning the delivery person, and it includes pizza, which most traditionally summon spells lack. This one would be smart, I think. Or fun?
Yeah, honestly, fun. Having a pizza show up. It's like, sweet. Party's beginning.
Also, there's audio in your background, Snarf. Do you know what that is?
In mine? Hold on.
Or is it your mic? It's when you talk.
It's when I talk? I don't know.
It's not there anymore.
I don't hear it.
Anyway, the pizza girl orders pizza. What a perfect plan! You place a pizza order while Omen dials up her resident shenanigan assistant.
We heard there be pizza and came immediately.
Greetings.
And then we showed up.
Good. But while we wait for the pizza, we are going to pick a fight. Let us check out that biker bar.
What? Why?
Doug, my sweet summer child. A summon's main use is to provide aid in battle. This is the only way to test Sudzu's suggestion.
Rejoice, my rowdy barbarian!
It's the bear!
Yeah, let's fight and die for this pizza, Omen.
I've been stuffed in this chest.
Never have I ever had better minions. Or friends. You soon enter the biker bar. Omen buys a beer exclusively for the purpose of throwing it at a stranger.
Count your days, fuckers!
That was my drink, you unwashed frog fucker!
You want to fight?
Ah, what a sweet coincidence. That's exactly what I want.
Eat axe, you foul beast!
Yeah, and I'm gonna hit you too, as soon as I get back from hiding in the bathroom.
Pizza for Omen? Yes, I command you to throw pepperonis at my enemies, lowly hireling. The things I do to get a tip. Your opponents are forced to deal with pepperoni face. Omens follow up by punching them, because it's hard to dodge a punch while scalding pepperonis in your eyes.
Speaking from experience, true.
Okay. Later, after the fight, you all enjoy your victory pizza. Best spell side effect ever. You gain +2 fun and -2 charm.
I hope you tipped them well.
Everybody chooses an animal. Axolotl.
Pig.
I think I just have to go with something so wildly different. I'm gonna bend the rules and say a minotaur.
It counts.
Okay. Player orders decided based on how fucked up you would now be if you were raised up by a group of said animals.
I'm just rolling around in the mud in the pig pen with a bunch of pigs, eating truffles, eating
The
slop.
axolotls would raise you, right? Minotaurs like.
Welcome to the
not
labyrinth.
Good. Yeah, they're not. You wouldn't be great off.
So I'd say
You guard this part of the maze.
So I'd say order right to left.
Yeah, that works.
I'm still last.
Oh my.
Who wants to grab a bite?
Ugh, I would not grab a bite with any of them. Put me in the lower left.
Well, shit. Caw!
Let H be the crow this time.
Oh, okay. I thought we were all gonna be the crow.
Meh.
Hey, are we okay?
I don't have the best track record with birds. Oh no, please tell me you aren't going to try to peck my eyes out. The bird looks intently into your eyes. Is it adorable or terrifying? Man, between vultures eyeballing my flesh and that one goose, it's like birds had this lifelong vendetta against me. But I never did anything to birds. Yeah, gotta admit, you look chill. Maybe I shouldn't assume all birds have something against me. Maybe it's just some birds. What are you looking at now? Ah, you're eyeing those fries someone left on that table, huh? I get you, bird. That's a much better thing to crave than my eyes. Tell you what if you and me go feast on those cold, delicious leftover fries? And so the bird and you indulge yourselves on these leftover fries. It surely is some dinner. But hey, you'll toast to finding the one bird who doesn't seem set on murdering you.
Oh no. Where to sit?
This is unfortunate, but
It's
off to Nico.
It's fine. I got the
quest line anyway. Storyline. Scenario. So,
Seriously, stray.
yeah, I see.
Mods, kill that guy.
Mods.
Nico.
Oh, yeah. We still have some really long message.
Oz, hit him with the
Yeah.
suplex.
You know what? Fuck it. Talk about shapeshifting. Oh, what about it?
Why?
Well, I don't know. How come you don't shapeshift? Isn't it like a Mimic's main thing? Oh, right. Yes, it totally is. Then is it that you can't? It's okay if you'd rather not talk about this. I'm hungry. What? No, it's totally fine. Of course I can shapeshift. And why don't you? Wouldn't it be good for cosplay and all that? I guess. But it would feel like cheating, you know? I could just do
Ta-da!
this. Oh my god.
Oh boy, Red Liam.
Oh. Wow. But that's not fun. I'd much prefer to transform with acting and convincing cosplay.
Sure.
And hot dogs. I see. When I'm not cosplaying, I do shapeshift sometimes.
I'm Nico. Or am I?
Well, like
What is that?
who I am out of cosplay, I mean, feels like something that's in constant flux. Oh my god. Oh,
Red Zoe.
I'm normal about this. There's no one thing that feels like it's 100% me 24/7. Yeah, I think I get it. Would you say shape and identity are fluid things to you? Exactly! I don't shapeshift that often because I just like this shape better than any others. At least for now.
I like it.
I like the shape too. And the one you took before it, I'm not gonna lie. It's a good one, isn't it? Who would have thought there was so much to Nico's elusive shapeshifting? They talk about the topic a bit more. It's great to learn about this side of them.
I'd forgotten how good sitting feels.
Oh, you poor thing.
April, I guess. Hello.
Huh?
I don't know which ones of these we've done, so let's watch a movie.
I have a videotape we could watch.
You and April watch a movie together at the hotel. You decide to order room service. April gets a salad, but she keeps looking longingly at your loaded nachos. Knowing that idols are often obligated to be on strict diets, you offer to share with her and keep it your little secret. This leads to you watching her devour the entire plate of loaded nachos in under 10 minutes. It's a sight. But hey, good for April. Getting to relax for a change.
Day
Final
4.
comment.
Are stick figures fine?
I need to get smart.
Nice day for you.
Before you know it, the con's almost over, and it's time to put the finishing touches on your comic.
So me and Snarf don't really need stats, so we could try and help you get smart.
True. You want the smarts? I've got you.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to help either way.
Bring it home with one last brainstorming session. What's the canon event that changed your life forever? When your imaginary friends stopped talking to you? When you ate your first cigarette, way before learning that you're supposed to smoke them? Collapse of the Soviet Union. when you received a cease and desist letter from Garfield, which promised you to cancel your promising comic project, Gorefield. Which of these sounds smart? When I learned not to eat cigarettes?
I don't know, maybe the Soviet Union, but I don't know. Plus, I think whatever this comic's gonna end up being, the collapse of the Soviet Union could also be a funny addition.
Alright, collapse of the Soviet Union. Let's see where it brings us. Hey, you were right. We smarter now.
Stuff at work.
Yeah. A cursed genie will grant you 3 wishes, and in exchange, he will take 3 of these 4 things away, and you can't get them back. Which is the one you'll keep? Your genitals.
Your genitals.
The next 10 years of your life, which is exactly when you plan to write your novel.
The genius stands and he's like, give us your balls.
All your material goods, much more valuable than your immaterial ones. Your signature pipe. Who would so soon be without her pipe?
I don't think any of these are smart.
This one's fun.
Yeah. Or charming.
How fun and charming. Genitals.
Creative, material goods, or immaterial goods. That
might be smart.
Singer pipe would suit well with a type of pipe.
Could also be pipe. Could also be fun.
Yeah.
Nice.
I know. I gotta get creative. Is the last thing I'll be able to do.
So you want to go to the hotel? I'll avoid the hotel. Send me, to the.
Take me away.
Take me away, yeah. Skip my turn. No, it doesn't really matter where I go, but I like charm, so let's bring that up middle. Bring me to the vendors. Near the merch hall, you find the mysterious fortune-telling machine. There's a sign that says, "Ask a wish, and Zoltar will grant it." Originality is not your strong suit, so you ask to be big. The machine spits out a ticket that says, "Your wish is granted." You keep walking around waiting to get bigger, but you don't feel any different until you look at your butt. Yes! You now have a big, juicy, +2 charm butt! Wishes do come true! Yes! Go for it, you... Go for it, you big, juicy buttocks! Yet again, you're staring at the fursuit you've been stalking. I mean admiring. Is it looking at you? Are you going crazy? Hey, Fake! You really like that suit, huh? I don't. It kind of looks subpar compared to mine. Yeah, you caught me. You know, a few days ago, I never would have thought I'd get so involved in all this furry stuff. There's no choice now, is there? Something cringe becomes something you do ironically, and then it just amplifies the cringe, doesn't it? And before you know it, you're so cringe that you just do a full loop around to being based. Anyway, if you're getting interested in future cringe, furry culture cringe, why don't you come by to my panel? $5 to enter. It's not confidential, but it's in a dark alley, so I'm sure it'll be fine, because if you know and don't tell nobody. Sounds interesting. An hour later, you're stabbed, left in a bathtub, and your kidney's gone. Thank you all for coming. I've made so much money off the kidneys. I'm going to sell them on the black market. While we can agree that kidneys are important, my happiness is more important. Flooding hotels is really fun, and disabling fire alarms is really dangerous. But as long as I get by, I'll be fine. Furries should be creative and not inclusive. We should have a lot of people come by and commit crimes with us. This is stupid! Someone in the crowd shouts. We're animals! I want to scratch trees! Okay, listen, calm down, Gary. This is not fun. Your heart medicine is, I will kill you all! And he barks as he throws. Within minutes, everyone is killing everybody. There's sex over in the corner, and someone brought back the cocaine from earlier. Guys, stop! We need to work together. I need the money. Poor Franz. He's just looking out for himself, but no one else is. Luckily, you have diarrhea. Or flatulence. I forget which was worse. But how can you contain the furry outbreak? Fuck it. Neon 1-1 or Jumanji? Alright, remind me again which stack, because we need to get it right.
This is fun. We haven't
Top
seen
ones.
this one yet.
Marts.
Fun is 10.
If
Neon
this-
1-1, please.
Wait, also, we haven't seen this one before, so please read it normally.
You got it. Are you fucking kidding me?
How is it charm?
Why?
How is that charm?
I knew I had to lose, but not now. Not now. Why am I
Susie.
daring?
Susie, there will be success in us too, probably.
There's a good chance. Nico could go with H. You got your own storyline. Maybe there's an ending to failing the fursuit.
No.
Maybe I can go alone. Maybe I can do something else. Anyway, meanwhile at the police station. 911, what's your emergency? It's not you! Hey, is this Neon 11? I said 911, not Neon 11, you dense motherfucker! Goodbye!
I curse the day people start considering stuff like, ooh, not with blood. Nobody takes cops seriously anymore.
Agreed. I swear with God as my witness, I'm going to shoot the next person who calls us and makes that fucking joke.
Whoa, isn't that an overreaction?
No! We need to make the public respect us, partner. We're the ones putting our lives on the line, protecting civilians, and shooting any suspect without asking questions.
And sometimes even shoot people who aren't suspects.
Exactly. People need to understand what a show of passion and dedication our efforts are.
You're right, partner. It's not murder if it's to send a message.
The phone rings again. The cherub cop picks it up. Hi, we've got a situation with some wild furries making a mess at SpookyCon. I think we need Neon 11. This does not end well for you. You lose 2 charm, along with some muscle functionality due to the bullet that gets lodged in your spine. I can't walk. So charm and fun.
Creative.
Charm and fun. Let's remember that.
Great. That's the one, yeah.
Fucked up.
Creativity.
You're in your hotel room unpacking your bags this late in the con. Crap, you forgot your cosplay underwear. You wanted your cosplay to be 100% faithful, but now you're forced to use regular underwear. This is a technically imperceptible cosplay tragedy, even though I'm not sure what underwear the lamb would wear. I feel for you. Here, take +2 creativity to imagine you're wearing the underwear you left at home. You're having a great time hanging out with Nico today, except for one little thing. Hot dogs keep appearing everywhere. They keep writing down everything you do in a notebook. So you kept the receipt for your slushie, but not when you bought the hot dog earlier. I see.
Oh, give me a second. I gotta disconnect for 5 seconds and be right.
Okay.
No. Yay!
It's still happening. Hold on.
What was that? What was that?
What was what?
Screaming?
The
Alright,
hot
I'm back.
dogs? Hey Nico, what's with the note taking? Oh, don't mind me. I'm just recording everything you do so I can study it later. Can I ask why? It's something I do for all my cosplays. Understanding the core of the character is the key to an effective cosplay, you know. But what cosplay needs you to study me?
Hot dog.
My cosplay of you, silly. You're cosplaying me? You're gonna commit blackface? Yeah, I asked you if I could last night, remember?
Hot dog.
Flashback to when you were fast asleep last night. Twink, stop screaming, it's just me. Nico, what time is it? Don't know, like 3 a.m.? Anyway, I just had the best idea. Imagine me as you. Can I please? Yeah, sure. Just turn off the lights. Oh, I thought that was another of my weird erotic dreams. My only problem is you made so many weird and contradictory choices in a day that I just can't work out what your core is. Do you have any idea? You don't know what the core of being twink is either. Use the call your therapist lifeline. You're unsure what's deep inside yourself. Maybe Nico could check by putting a finger inside one of your holes and seeing what they find.
Oh.
That one's probably charm. That one's probably smarts. Nico, there are many to choose from. I think at least 7 if I'm remembering right. Or Oz doesn't have a mouth. So I've lost track. But put a hot dog inside. Put a finger inside. Put a finger inside my hole.
Good call.
Good thinking. I'll get to know you way better if I explore your holes. Nico starts by sticking a finger up your nose. How is it? Warm and squishy, and a little bit hairy. Maybe I should try another hole to compare. What about your mouth? I don't have one. Now use 2 fingers this time for a better feel. Open wide. I don't have a
hot dog. Let's make one.
You kneel in front of Nico so they can reach more easily and open your mouth. You know, a normal activity to do in public at a con. Nico gently holds your jaw in place as they slide in. They feel your mouth, pushing down on your tongue. You taste the faint hint of mustard from the hot dogs they ate earlier. This is much nicer than your nose. Still warm and squishy, but moist. And teeth rather than hair. You must be how it feels to be a lollipop. This must be how it feels to be a lollipop. Do you think I could stay like this a bit longer? You nod, so you stay in this position for a while more, getting plenty of strange looks from the other attendees, by the way. Eventually, Nico pulls out. That was good, but I'm not still I really know what's truly inside you. Maybe we could try one more hole? And we'll end that event there, thank you very much. We want to know what hole Nico chooses? I bet the fine folks on AO4 have ideas. Now, take your hot dog and plus 2 fun and get out of here before we're pushed up in age rating. And I'm taking 2 smarts for how dumb that whole thing was.
Break's over.
Well, you lost those smarts again.
Yep.
I still think you're smart enough.
Well, next stage. You sit down to watch a post-mortem discussion of the game Domino. You learn that the first iteration had no pieces at all, which made playing quite difficult. The 7th iteration added the crucial rule that forbids eating your own pieces. An hour later, you know more about the Domino than anyone in your age group, which actually isn't hard, but still, plus 2 smarts for you. Then you, April, and Omen meet up with Liam to watch a panel he wants to see. Have you...
This is...
CC'd Richards, basically like forwarding messages.
Now, is this... Okay, it's still me speaking, I guess. Have you CC'd Richards? How email chains can boost performance while working with big teams in the video game industry. Get hype? Hey Liam, do you know what would be better than watching this?
Oh,
Ripping my other
fuck.
arm off. Huh?
I think because you didn't go to the bench, this is not the plot line, by the way.
Well, hold on. It mentioned that one person. Right?
Or it might be a different plot. I don't. The Grimoire is one plot line, which you didn't hit the second event, so I think you might be in a different plot line then. Okay. Because I just remember the Grimoire plot line, but it might be a Richards thing. So either way, you might get a date with Omen. So there's that.
Thank you for your input.
Why'd you invite us to this unique panel again?
How ironic.
Because it's terrible, and watching terrible things to complain about them is an intrinsic part of hipster culture.
Oh, am I supposed to complain? Why did you not say so sooner?
Count your days, fuckers!
This panel sucks. I had more fun counting my scabs in an Iron Maiden for 100 years than I am right now.
Is that so? If you hate my panel so much, let's see you come up here and do it better.
Oh, certainly. Come along, everyone.
I think he wasn't being rhetorical. Oh. That word cannot stop me because I do not know what it means. Come along!
That sign won't stop me because I can't read.
Omen drags April on stage. You come too, because you're always down for shenanigans.
Greetings, you pathetic worms.
Welcome to my panel, you pathetic worms. Today we are discussing... what are we discussing again? I wasn't paying attention. Emails. Oh, I do not know what an emails is. How about I just beat Liam up for the crowd's entertainment instead?
I'll save this. Ahem. The history of email began in 1971, when the first email was sent by Ray Tomlinson.
I think this is accurate.
You know what? Kick his ass, Omen. There must be something other than violence you can do to save this stupid panel. But what? Reveal secret email sign-offs that will make everyone in the email chain know who's the email boss. Raise the stakes. Do an escapism act which you try to escape an email chain while trapped in a water tank. See an email signs up and making know who's the email boss. Okay, it's not an event anymore.
Aww.
Well, now we know. If someone gets an event, let them have the character. The con organizers agree to bring out some chains, a waterproof laptop, and a 500-gallon tank. It's stunt time.
And so it begins. Will Peterson at wahoo.com said, "Can someone share the bullet points from the last meeting?"
Fascinating.
Bullets, you say? If you had told me this
Ray Thompson,
email
yes.
things involved weaponry, I would have started caring a lot sooner. There aren't weapons, but you sure didn't bring suffocation into this mix. You start trying to wriggle your way out of the email chain. Why are so many people beginning their responses with, "I hope this email finds you well"?
Ha!
They are not finding Suzu well. They are finding her slowly drowning in a water tank. Not for long. You dislocate your shoulder because you heard Houdini did that. Sadly, it does nothing for your email situation, and now your arm hurts.
Oof. Will Peterson just CC'd 10 more people into the chain. Suzu's running out of time before she gets buried in replies.
You can do this, Suzu. Hit him with that, "as per my last email."
It's time to go scorched earth. You CC everyone and say, "I embezzled all your money and fucked Peterson's wife. And I don't even work here." Then turn off your laptop. Yes! I love crimes and adultery.
I'm impressed.
I admit, it is impressive that she typed all that with one hand chained behind her back.
I bet she has a lot of experience doing things with only one hand.
What?
Anyway. Nothing. Just commentating on the stunt.
Hey, quick question. Is Suzu supposed to still be underwater?
Hello, I am under the water.
Please
Help
help me. Nope, but you only said you could get out of an email chain trapped in a water tank. Not that you could get out of the water tank. Whoops. Luckily, it only takes your friends about 10 minutes to free you. You probably only lost, like, a couple of brain cells suffocating. You gain +2 bonus for a big stunt, but lose 2 charm.
I go by myself, with the hopes that they'll still somehow take me, or at least come out and beat me up.
Please,
Maybe
please give me a persona.
Get beat up by furries.
Oh, Nico!
And...
Go with Omen.
You can get Omen's betrayal one where
Do
she says
Omen.
no.
I think I've still got too much stat for that to be the case.
Finally, the art gang gathers round to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor.
I'm genuinely really curious to see what this comic was because I have no idea what the theme is.
Juan!
You were right.
It is Garfield.
Juan is a comic strip that follows the everyday shenanigans of the warlock Gerard and his magical cat Juan. The dynamic of these two is hilarious. Gerard is a powerful dark warlock who's always grumpy, He hates people. He hates Mondays. But above all, he hates the rectangle. Objectively the worst shape ever. And Juan? He's a lovable little bastard who's always causing mischief with his signature spell, Summon Feet. And who can forget his catchphrase, I'd kill for a cigarette. An instant classic. Although most of the strips focus on these two, there's also beloved side character, a sexy stranger made of turnips.
So
cherry
they
on
make
top.
art for each one.
The cherry on, I guess, maybe. The cherry on top will be making Juan go viral by spreading a dark, weird theory on the internet that it's all covert communist propaganda. Another Monday. Life is an endless parade of meaningless suffering. My only solace in this hellish torment is... Wait, where's all my real estate?
Housing is a basic need, not an investment. Housing is
Those were based on our answers, so how the hell did they...
Yeah. You finally gather the courage and ask your favorite evildoer to go to the con after party with you.
I like this idea.
Yes, I suppose I am agreeable to going on a date with you. What is the protocol? Do I send you a calling card? Do I need to gain your elder's blessing? You are not already betrothed, are you? I could kill your suitor. It would be an honor, in fact. No. None of that stuff is required anymore. You can just be my date if you want to. How efficient.
I could get used to this new world.
Wow!
Everybody was a dream come true. It was Omen's first time at a modern party. Sir showed her the ropes. She loved the DJ and the open buffet, though there was a bit of an alteration when she tried to take an entire roast chicken for herself. But still, it was a wonderful night, and Omen generally appreciated you showing her this strange new world. And you're happy to do it, if it means she'll smile at you like that again. I thought it was gonna be
Alright,
more.
Twink, let's go. You finally gather your courage and ask your favorite sexy shapeshifter to go to the con after party with you. I'd love to go with the party with you. What cosplay should I wear? I think what you're wearing now is plenty sexy. Why not just go as yourself? I can do that. I'm already in character.
Hop inside my chest.
Serial dater.
Dater.
The after party was stellar. When the party ended, you and Nico weren't ready to say goodbye yet, so you went stargazing in the park. It turned out to be a night you'll treasure forever. Ah yes, treasure is such a fitting word, especially since you put both your hands inside a certain treasure chest.
You didn't ask anyone to go to the after party with you. Who needs another half? You're two halves of a whole thing, and that's the best thing you could be.
I'm getting celebratory fries.
Hey.
Well, we got that.
And you got a little guy in the back, too. You had an excellent time at the party.
Wait, don't tell me.
Wish you had a fursuit, though. We found a secret pop-up bar in the back lot behind the building. They had lots of cool drinks like schnapps that are only legal in 6 states. And this shot's free if you don't tell security I'm here. Support small businesses. Hey! Before we knew it, the con had existed. Everyone says the con is just too short. It should be 8 days long, 16 days long, 32 days long. It should just never end. It should be a place you go to every single time to hang out with friends and just share about loves and stuff. And you should never leave Zoe. Zoe should be around forever. She's just too cute not to want to be around.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized New is also part of the Redemption Park program.
Yeah.
That's what
I'm
that
hoping to
was.
see him.
I thought it was a stage play. And they were reading a script.
Those songs. Be shy. Like.
So many companies treat you like you're robbing like a thief. But you don't have to fear. It won't happen with me. We were meant to trust.
We're going to trust each other. You're playing. Give us a good review.
We'll check if you do! Thanks for playing.
If you don't, we'll send a new
plot line.
You can now call Kale.
Kale.
Hey everybody, it's me, Kale. Eat me.
You're local asexual.
And now we have Nico, and we also have...
You.
Character. Hold on.
Now there was a variation. Oh, there you go.
Oh,
So they got variations for
this
every
is
single
just
one.
the normal one, but here, this is a little sticker. Yeah.
Money.
Yeah.
Sword and
Ha.
Oh, little well.
Damn near Comey can't communicate, eyes.
lamp. Lamp.
Nice. Bow, 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 bow. We haven't really gotten any of the extra ones yet.
Juan.
Juan.
So, are there different versions for that?
I'd imagine so.
Maybe?
And if that's the case, are there different versions for the other comics too? Because if that's the
I
case,
don't believe so.
well, only one way to find out.
Just play it over and 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 over again.
That's what we do.
Microbot.
And variation, which was the fighting game one, I believe.
Grappler.
And here we
Drake.
have...
Oh.
Oh.
Omen and...
Slurp.
Oh, and new outfits. What's the... We have made a statue.
What?
Is that the
Where
one
did
that
Zach come?
Snarf would have seen?
If only I was date. Oh, they all get their own fursuit.
Care Bear.
Yo!
Pangolin!
Pangolin, hell yeah.
I
Nico.
wasted it on nothing. I couldn't see any of them for whatever
Well,
reason.
to be fair, you were on the furry end.
Dragon.
Yeah.
Garfield!
Garfield!
As if there was any other choice.
Yeah, I'm still gonna be happy about
Here's
it.
Nico.
No, yeah, no, that was...
Which one are we missing?
Liam.
Liam.
Oh, well,
I swear I thought
don't mind that.
I do. Anyway, the moon. And
Well, then you can date
Nemo.
Liam next time.
I'm going to steal the moon.
Are you gonna try for fursuit next time against Nerf or?
Unless you want to try.
Nah. Oh, they added all of the scenes. Yo.
Here's when April has to go to the gulag, and this is when Liam said, I'm moving forever.
Liam and Omen going.
This is when Vicky says, I'm going in backwards in the car.
Vicky and Amira died.
This is when Doug stole a moped. That's actually a police car, not a taxi. When Oz and Fank went on a date,
And Zoe.
Zoe saw
Getting on
that
the train.
Zoe was alone.
Meant to find each other.
Music.
Draw me!
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
There's
Okay,
Gerard
so-
as well.
So, the redemption arc program, we have new Gerard and. Oh, who is that?
Don't
guy?
know.
Is that one of the
No idea.
kite people?
Maybe. That
Eh. Burger.
You're gonna have your drink?
Spooky
Spooky
Khan.
Con 20XX.
And here's the comics.
Comics that everyone contributed to.
Donation blood. Sports.
Imaginary ball.
Fight scene.
Age
Love scene.
The name is?
Just cute.
They have rings.
Nico doing surgery.
And Nico again. Where
He's a samurai of some sort.
Bubble samurai.
gold. Oh, they're goldfishing. Fishing goldfishes, but he breaks the net.
Oh. Oh.
The
And
maid.
Maid War.
Maid wolf.
Ah!
I like that they have that picture there, but with all the DLC
Yeah.
characters, I'm a little sad that they can't include them somehow.
Maybe they will include
Arabian
them.
Calculaster.
Yeah,
Maybe they-
their food truck.
Maybe they will make one once the last DLC is out, because I believe they said there was gonna be a total of 4 DLCs at least, and we currently have 3.
Oh, Daniel does nothing.
We have Juan.
You got the Juan.
the mascot Hazel.
Oh,
Ah, Crash Bandicoot.
Bunger from Bug Snacks.
Mm-hmm.
You.
Crash Bandicoot
Well, the Crash Bandicoot ripoff thing.
equivalent.
Equivalent in Road Trip, and I don't know who you are.
Bomberman?
Not Bomberman.
Lolab. Not Hubert. I don't. Was it Hubert? I don't remember. That dude's name.
They also have to give the cute little dances to all the DLC characters too. Well,
Ooh, that'd be
hopefully.
fun.
Thanks for playing.
Thanks for playing. Leave us a good
Leave us a
review.
good review.
Gerard.
Gerard.
Don't pay.
And Juan is one of them.
The stupid con goer. Ugh. What a punchable face. Creepo.
Dupo.
Stabbed Congo.
Congo.
Drunken Celebrity.
Drunk celebrity.
And there was the.
We have the
real
like
celebrity
not drunk celebrity.
It's a good old fashioned
Panelist.
panelist.
Analyst.
Rush Richards.
Rush Richards.
But is
So it wasn't.
Juan not here? man, they
Not
skipped
yet?
Out, they skipped out on Juan.
Here's your Gerard, but no Juan.
Damn, how could they?
By not including him.
I mean, sure, but like, damn.
That's a lot.
Dude, a whole bunch of
We
outcomes.
still
The
haven't
missing
seen
keys.
A single Liam prom.
Well, there was the whole quest we did with Zoe and her lingerie and her lasagna.
Oh, did we do the same thing then, where we, someone took the bench, and you didn't get Zoe? I think that might have happened.
I don't remember. Did we have the Zoe secret ending?
Nope. I don't
Oh.
think we have any Zoe secret ending.
Well, I do.
Oh, well, we have the missing.
Oh, we only have friends. I feel like I remembered someone in, I guess not.
We have unlocked other plot stuff, but so far the furry one's the only one that keeps coming up.
Wait, is that what it means by you unlocked a new plot line? Because
I assumed so, but
so if
maybe I'm wrong.
If I sit with Omen next time, will that be a plotline option?
Maybe?
We can
think
only
it's-
hope.
Perhaps.
We can only
I
hope.
think,
next
because I
time.
think the first plot thing it gives is the Grimoire one.
Ah. Well, we will see next time, whenever it is.
Yep.
Next time we might stream something else. I don't know. I don't have a stream schedule, and I refuse to make one right now.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, fun stream. See you, viewers, next time for whatever the fuck we decide to do. This,
Bye-bye.
the 100 line Binding of Isaac for another Infinite game. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have fun. It'll sure
We'll figure it
be a
out.
stream. And goodbye.
Bye-bye.